All right, hello. This is Nick. Welcome back to another Create and Hang with me, Nick. I think I already said that. But last time I was working on an exhaust port and very poorly attempting to explain what I was trying to do. If you want to get caught up about where we are, live stream was yesterday. Go and hop on and come back and watch that video later. But if you want more details of what I'm doing now, I'm continuing to work on the exhaust fan because I want to get this printed as soon as possible so I can pick up some other projects that involve SLA printing. Now, let me actually get you up to date on where we were. Last time I was trying to figure out how to loft two shapes together, and this is a little bit of a failure on my part because I went onto the wiki and did a little bit more reading, and I'm a little dumb because my brain works in sort of an animation pipeline in that I assumed you had to get both of these circles together before extruding a new shape, which you typically do. However, if I select this and we come over to tasks here and we pad, I forgot that CAD will try to close all the shapes automatically. And yeah, I didn't have to go crazy trying to loft it. Lofting is specifically when you're trying to extend one spot from one to another and combine them together to make a new shape. Here I was just extending this out. It's kind of hard for me to explain. My brain is still a little tired, but in any event, I know that we need to make this 40 millimeters, as we had in our previous horrible sketch down here. All right, so we've got that. So say okay. Now, if I remember correctly, I should be able to mirror this. So here's the new pad. So I can... So that's the original one. This is with the new pad here. It's kind of weird because this is a hierarchy over here, but this is like the origin and then working your way up to the most recent stuff. So I'm actually just going to rename this real quick so I can keep track. So this is the box. This is the outer pipe? Question mark? Just trying to keep an eye on what everything is called here. All right, so now we've got this. I should be able to mirror this. So now I need to mirror it across the XZ plane over here. Yeah, there we go. So we'll say okay. That would have taken me way longer with Blender. I love Blender to pieces, but it is not suited to this kind of stuff. All right, so now what we're going to do is I am going to select this face here because now we need to create a hole that goes through both sides here. And to do that, let's go to the front here. And let's select, nope. We're going to do this. We're going to do new sketch. And I think, okay, so that's actually the circle here. I actually want to have the previous one. So let's go back to the pad here for a second. We'll get that back up. And then I want the, no, I want that up. Give me this. Cool. Is that showing? No. Dang it. Can I get... I'm trying to figure out... Alright, so there's the sketch underneath it. Okay, there we go. Because I want to use that for a reference. Because I'm basically going to take this piece. In fact, can I duplicate this? Edit sketch. Can I... Leave sketch, use sketch, sketch your geometries. I'm wondering if there's a way for me to copy a sketch, because I just want this line. I could recreate it. I just want to see if there's a way to copy it. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. Update, auto update. Those are the constraints. Elements. Let me come back into the sketch for a second. Extended naming. Leave sketch, view section. mirror sketch, merge sketches. Is there really not a thing that's going to let me... oh, this is probably exits. Yes. Move object to other body. Actually, can't I just... Copy? The selected objects have dependency to... No, I don't. Eh. I thought that would be easier. Hide selection, show selection, tag. Actually, can I just use the same sketch? Is that possible? Can I create a hole from this? Well, that doesn't look right. Oh, I guess you can just... Hold on. So here's that. What is it? What is that? Hold on, let me delete this, because I don't know what that's doing. Oh, that's the mirror. Okay, fine. Let's see. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Again, newbie here, learning the basics of CAD. Again, I could just draw a circle. I'm just trying to see if there's a way to do it so I don't have to go crazy a little bit later. So this may not be interesting to watch for the next couple minutes. I apologize for that, but we'll see where we're at in a second. Can I open that up anymore, or is that the bare edit sketch? No, I don't want to edit the sketch. Appearance, mark to recompute. I don't know what that does. It doesn't sound like what I want. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to come back over. We're going to get this back up. We're going to get the mirrored back up. We're going to create another sketch. We're going to create a circle. All right. We're going to make sure that the 2 points here are centered. But now I'm going to have this, and can I get that previous sketch up? I want the outer pipe showing. Thank you. And we're going to go back to the pad. So I should see that. Is it the... nope. I gotta go back to the... Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm going to come back to the sketch. Can I still select that? I cannot select that. And that is... Basically, I was trying to see if I could set this equal to that edge over here. So if I made any changes to it, it would carry over. That doesn't appear to be the case. Hey, there we go. So if I set this and this to equal, the selected edge is not a valid line. Really? Why is that? So what this is supposed to do is create an edge linked to external geometry, which I guess this would count as external geometry here. So let me actually do this. Get the, okay, mirror, you're back up, and we will hide the sketch. Can I, no. I don't think that did a thing. Oh, I think I did too many things. Basically, I'm just trying to, oh, yeesh. save this here. What I'm trying to do is I need something that the sketch can reference to, so it automatically becomes the same size as the diameter here. I don't want to set two parameters that I'm going to have to go back and change later, because that defeats the whole point. Otherwise, I might as well do this in Blender. So let's create a new sketch. From here, sketch. Circle. Yay. And we're going to escape. We're going to select... Well, let me do the thing. Alright, cool. Make sure these are connected. And then if I do that and that... Nope, not a valid line, apparently. Oh, did it just take a second? Constraint 1 and 2. We're done in constraint 2. What, did I do 2? Oh, okay, because if this is the... Yeah, okay. Cool, so now if I turn off the pad here... Whoa, I need something. Alright, and then that should also match this one here, which it does. So I basically create a reference line that is linked to the inner part of that pipe. So now I have that. Okay, good. We're making progress here. Get this back here. And might as well turn that back on. So the sketch here, we can close that. We're going to make this a pocket. And we actually want this to go through all. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I'll take the victories where I can get them. Alright, cool. So we've got that. So now this is one whole solid piece. So what I'm going to do from here is now we need to create a slidey sly, something for this to slide into, because I need to create an opening for a door to come in and out, and then we will worry about the grooves and the stuff for the support pieces. I'm so happy. Like, I know this is not super terribly complicated compared to, you know, all the crazy mechanics and stuff that you can do and other stuff, and Rob's been doing a lot more complicated things, but I'm pleased with myself. All right, so we're gonna do a sketch, but can I do it on two sides at the same time? I don't think I can do a sketch on an edge. That doesn't seem to make sense. I wonder why there's a thing there. All right, sketch. No. Alright, so this is the rename inner pipe. Well, I guess that's more the hole. We'll call this the... that's the cylindrical... Is that right? Hole? Is that how you spell cylindrical? Cylindrical. Yeah. All right. Rename. We're gonna call this. What do I call this? Tubing connection? That's basically what it is. So I have to get rid of this spot over here. So let's just save this. Now, if I remember correctly, I should be able to... Let's go over to Pocket here. If we go over to Data, Refine, True. Yeah, there we go. Basically, that will just double check and make sure you don't have any crazy lines on the parts here. That's what I needed. We obviously have one over here, which we can clean up, but... You know, we don't really need to go crazy. I just need to be able... I need a solid surface to sketch on. So, there we go. And yet again, we are going to draw a square. Now, we originally said that we want it to be... how thick is... because we said 20, I think, for both sides. Let me actually just get a reference point here. Where is... Let me go into construction mode for just a second. Whoop. Where'd you go? Oh, well, let me do that, huh? Let me come over here. Let's go back to the pad for a second. So we have 10 and 10, so this is 20, okay. Go back to the sketch. So that means we're gonna come out of that here. So I need this to be, so we want it, so this is 20 that way, so we need it to be 5 overall, 5 millimeters. Which, no, 10 millimeters. What am I saying? There we go. So that should be good over here. And then we never established how big this was going to be across. I believe, let's go back to our original sketch. We'll close that for a second. Turn the pocket back on. All right, so the box is 127 across. We probably, actually, let's see the whole thing in its beauty here for a second. So we really don't need to go too crazy, because if we got an inch on both sides here, so if we go like, I don't know, half an inch up on both sides. So instead of, if we're assuming this is an inch deep here, we'll go half an inch on all sides. So I guess we're taking an inch off altogether. So it should be an inch from the top, which I think that in conversion rate is 25.4. That's what it is. So I know that this full length is 254. Hey, come here, you. 254. Nope, come on. 254 minus 25.4. So that gives me 228.6. Let's go back to the sketch. And we're going to get this boyo. 228.6. All right, awesome. So now that should be pretty much constrained. Just I have to make sure that is center here. Again, this is why we established where the origin point was originally. All right, let's see. What does this do? Create a block constraint on the selected item. I don't need that. That's tangent. That's perpendicular. Create a parallel constraint. Horizontal constraint. Fix length. Oh, fix a length of a line or... So can I do from here to here? Oh, it would have saved me some time. All right, so divided by 2, 114.3. Because unfortunately, this does not have a center point. I would have to do that trick with the stuff again. So then this should be 5 here. Nope, stop it. All right, awesome. So we got that. That is constrained. Now we want to create a pocket. question is, how far do we want to go? I want to go... I'm taking off half an inch from over here. So let's... I'm going to come back to the pocket in just a little bit. This is the door opening. My mind just zeroed out for just a second. I gotta go to sleep soon. I'm tired. All right. So let me go back to my original. And there's a cat. I hate it when he does that 'cause he claws up my chair. This is why I have a throw on here. Because of you. Claw up my chair. You're so cute. I hate it. Fine, stay up there. Mush, 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 mush. Alright. That's Smokey, by the way. He is mush in your hands. If you give him attention, he will love you forever. Yeah. Yeah, you be happy up there, you conniving kitten. Alright, let's see. Let me go back to the box sketch here. So, we want to leave half an inch from the distance over here. So that's 254. What, are you stuck because you got your claws in my chair? Math. I need to math. 254 minus what do we say, half an inch though. Because it's going to be half an inch from this distance, not overall. So 0.5 minus 12.7, 241.3. Yep. There we go. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I envisioned right there. Okay. Good job to me. Good job to me. Now hopefully that'll print okay. That's a whole other can of worms. But I think we're mostly just going to get, many of the problems are going to be on this underside here and here, because this is perfectly straight. It probably won't be too bad. Alright, cool. Yep, and there it is on the side. I should be able to reach that. Now we've got a few more things to worry about. Actually, can I change view, orthographic views, standard views? I just want to see if there's like a wireframe view or something. Visibility, toggle all? No. Clipping plane is what I was trying to say. Document tree, zoom, draw style, as is. Ooh, wireframe. Yeah, there we go. Let's look at this from the front. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, got a half inch on all the sides. Obviously, this is where it comes in and out, so it doesn't matter. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. View. I forgot where I went. Standard views. Draw style. As is. I think that was it. All right. Let's definitely save this before I forget. Now, here comes the next part. How do I add it? Do I add in another body? doing over there? I love you too, but things need to happen. I know you don't care. You're breaking the illusion. I'm just gonna see what happens when I add in a new body here. Okay, so you can do that as a separate object. What is the origin here? Alright, so that is an option before us. But what I want to do... So, what I'm thinking... let's go back to the front view. Nope, nope, that's the back. There we go, there's the front. No! Ay, stop it. Alright, so what I'm thinking for this is I want some slots that come down here so that I can basically construct just a little bit of support here so this isn't so wibbly wobbly. Question is, how do I do that? I know how to make one solid part, but I want to make it a separate object. Do I include another body? That's what I would think, because then this is one whole body, right? So then I would probably need another body on top of that. That's what I'm thinking. Let me just try something really quick. I want to see if I sketch something on here, if I can transform that into another body. So let me just add in, let's just add in a shape real quick. All right, great. We'll say for argument's sake that it needs to be not what I wanted, but all right. Oh, because it needs to detect this edge. Stop it. Really quickly, let me just get this edge in here for a reference. So we need to say from this, no, here to here. Why you do this? I guess it wants me to use this. 1 line or 2 points from the sketch. Well, I want 2 lines. Can I not? Is it not going to allow me to do that? Or does it want me to use this? No. No. Exactly 1 line or 2 points. I suppose I could do this. Stop it. Oh, that just locks it? Oh, wow, it just locks it. Okay. Then I'm just going to say this is supposed to... Stop it. I'm probably using the wrong one. No. Alright. Fine. Great. 1 degree of freedom. What? Okay, that thing. Right, height-wise. Alright, we'll just say... Bam. Sure. Okay, it's constrained. I just wanted to get something on there. Alright, so we've got that sketch. That's a really awkward spot. Edit sketch. Move object to other body. Aha! Move object after other object. Also very weird. Copy. The selected objects have a dependency to unselected objects. No. So I'm wondering if I do that, can I paste? Hey, would you look at that? Okay, so that is going to help a little bit. So let me do this first. we're gonna get rid of that because that's just absolutely nonsense. We're gonna go ahead and create some grooves over here for like a little track, and then we'll use that same sketch to generate the triangle. Keep in mind, we're gonna have to go back in and adjust for printer tolerances because the material will shrink or expand. So I'm gonna have to go back in and adjust that a little bit later, but that's okay. I'm thinking 10. Yeah, let's go for 10 millimeters. So we're gonna have the slots kind of come down a little bit. So let's see. Where's the opening? So that's the opening over there. So if I'm gonna have it up on the shelf, it's gonna slide on the left here. So let's select. Excuse me. All right, so we're gonna create a sketch. Which, okay, so this is from the rear. So we want a square. I don't know why it's flipping me around like that. Is that right now? No. Oh, that's super weird. Why it does that. All right, anyway, I just had to get oriented here. All right, so we got that. I'm going to say, I'm using my calipers here for reference. We'll leave a good, yeah, we'll leave 10 millimeters from the bottom. So we know that's going to be straight. I want this point here. Now, it's supposed to let me, okay, fine. So we'll say 10 millimeters for that. This I actually want flush with up here, so let's get that edge. So these 2 points I actually want to be, no, not parallel. That doesn't count for points. I want those to be horizontal. Okay, good. And this is an inch. So I don't know. Well, I do want this to be 10 millimeters though, so I do have to select this bottom or the top edge. So we'll say this needs to be 10 millimeters. I don't know why that text is upside down. That's very annoying. All right, 1 degree of freedom. Oh, so I can't move it up and down, basically. Okay, so it's here. All right, so actually, I probably don't need. I guess I just need to designate how far away I want that to be. So this is an inch. I want the center point here to be 1/2 inch. And then another, let's see, 1/2 of 10 is 5. So 1 inch and 5 millimeters. No, 1/2 inch and 5 millimeters. So 17.7? From this guy to this guy. Well, that's not right. So if I want the center point to be between, there's supposed to be an inch distance here. Center point has to be halfway, right? So, hold on. Back to scribbles. All right, so we've got the circle thing, we've got the edge. So we know right here is 1 inch. Which, according to Google, is 25, oh Lord, 25.4 millimeters. Sorry. I think you can sketch in FreeCAD. I just haven't figured that out yet. Now we've got this thing here. We know that it's 10 millimeters across. We want the center point to line up. So we know that this edge, let's see, so from here to here is 0.5 or 5 millimeters rather. So I know that. Question is, so if I go halfway in, and then -5, I should get to the right spot here. So, we're going to math, people. We're doing it. We're going to math. So, 25.4 divided by 2 gives me 12.7. That's the midpoint. And then I have to subtract 5 millimeters. So, I went the other direction. So, it should be 7.7. I guess they want this. No. Okay. There we go. So we can close that. And we're going to make it a pocket. Pocket, pocket, pocket. Ah, so here's where we're going to run into problems. Well, maybe not. Because if it's flush, it should slide in, no problemo. And I won't have to worry about overhang. Problem is, I'm going to have a very thin wall over there, possibly. No, I think that'll be okay, because that's just the thickness over there. I guess we have to designate how far we want it to go in. I think 5 millimeters is okay, though. Yeah, that should be alright. And then we're going to duplicate the pocket. This is the groove. And we're going to mirror this bad boy over... What plane is that? The YZ. Okay. Oh, wait, though. So, because I'm going to print it this way, I am going to get overhang here. Ah, it's a foil in the plan. What to do in that instance? I could make it circular and just make it more shallow. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem because I'm gonna be printing it this way so I avoid overhang on this bit because I want this to be pretty smooth. Let me just get my music. Oh, now the other one's here. What? Ah. All right, so I got Smokey on the back, and I got Squeaks yelling at me from below. What do you want? I'll say hi. I will say hi. Hello, Squeaks. Hi. Hello. It's good to see you. Hello. I talked about this before. Bedtime is when I say it is. Because I'm an adult, and I'm allowed to do that. Say hi to you too. Hi, Smokes. See, that's the problem. When you start paying attention to one, the others just kind of, the other like, me too. They get jealous very easily. All right. So I guess this does kind of throw a little problem in the system here. I mean, the other thing I could do is because the other thing is, how would this stay put? You know what I mean? Because it would just slide in. There's nothing to really secure it in there unless I make some sort of hook system for it to latch onto. But then I got the door over here. So it might actually just be better to create the support pieces and then just hot glue them. That's what I'm thinking at this point. Because we're probably going to get issues with the door sliding in and out here, and that may not be the best bet. I could also even probably just hot glue the support pieces with cardboard, but I probably want something to be a little bit more rigid, so I will probably instead just print that triangle pieces as is. I'll just model them in this isn't Tinkercad, in FreeCAD, and we'll go from there. That's what I'm thinking, because I don't really see a way to fix this issue for right now. And that would be the garbage truck outside, right on time. I'm going to think about this for a few more minutes here. Because the other thing I could do is we could have, say, all right, we already figured out the geometry over here, so we're going to get rid of all this gobbledygook. What are you doing back there, you troublemaker? All right, so let's say we've got the back wall here. So what I could do for the actual triangle piece, which we'll say is going off in the distance, is I could have just little hooky doohickeys, so that way you push them in and then slide them down. The only thing is, because we've got the door here, there isn't really enough room to do that. I'm betting what I could do is actually designate certain holes and then have them slide down. But I don't really have the time for that, and it's really not needed, and I have a faster solution. If this needed to be heavy duty, I would go through the parameters. Because basically with this idea, I mean, I'm sure I could get it to work. But I would have to then create on the inside here room for the door and then an opening to account for that. You know, basically I would need a shape that looks something like that. So I could put it in and then hook it down. And then have some thickness and then have the door. It's definitely doable, but I don't have the time. And there's a faster solution for right now. Plus, when I glue the pieces together, they're pretty much going to fuse. And that hot glue gun is sort of like low-tech 3D printing. So we're going to go with that. So I am, unfortunately, going to get rid of the pieces here. Sweet parting is such sweet sorrow. All right, so at the very least, we've got that figured out. However, we do need another body because we've got to get, we do need the door. The door is important here. So let's go back over to the door opening. Actually, let me come over here. I'm going to create another, well, not let me. Let's create another body. So we're gonna exit the sketch. Nope. I need another body. And this one we're gonna model on a different plane, I think. So this is the, let's rename this. So this is gonna be the doorway, so to speak. I really don't know what else to call this. This is going to be the door itself. All right, let's see here. And I guess we need to create a sketch. This one we're going to do on the left plane here. So we're going to do this on the ZY. Oh, can I switch it around? Edit controls, empty sketch, remove auto update, show grid, grid snap, auto constraints, normal geometry, blah, 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 blah. All right, let me come back over here for a second. I want the door opening. I'm gonna there you are. I'm gonna copy this. Why won't it let me copy this? Edit sketch. Let me do that before. Copy. No. Paste. Hey, I can delete this. Well, would you look at that? I think it went over to the other side. Oh, no, it didn't. All right. Let's pad this bad boy. Yeah, because that's in the door, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, sir. Let's just call this the door. All right. Pad. In order to use part design, you need an active body in the document. Please make one active, double-click, or create one. I guess that didn't apply it. Will it not? Okay, so put it there. Move object to other body. Move object after other object? Weird. Very weird. Curious. Move object, delete, mark to recompute. I still don't know what that means. So I've got the sketch. Is it still connected to this one? Maybe sketch, constraints, label, door 1, placement, attach, map mode. Let's go to view. All right, that's all viewing stuff. Which I don't know what else, why it would be anything else. Data. Commander data. Commence scanning. Let me see here. Attachment, placement. Thought that would work. Move objects. Some of them have to. Oh. What do you mean it's got dependencies? It ain't got no stinking dependencies. Alright, what? I don't know what that signifies. Alright, we're gonna... Let me read what the details are in this. Create sketch pad. All right. In order to use part design, you need an active body in the document. Please make one active. So. Oh. That. Oh. Apparently that's all that means. So apparently I need this to be active. Weird. Okay. Well. Oh, geez. I don't know how that happened. Let's hide that. Why is that connected to that now? Huh? None of this should be showing up right now. That should all be gone. Oh, that's weird. Alright, we're getting there. It's just something's not quite right. For some reason, it copied over this entire object. It's not showing me any of this now. For some reason, this is making this the most current form of everything, and that is not what I want. Let's delete this. And I may have made a terrible mistake. Let's go back and open the document. I'm just going to reopen it. No, discard. Free CAD. Alright, I did something wrong. We'll figure it out. Exhaust. Okay, so we're back to where we were. Totally fine. That's why we copied stuff. Let's create another body and try that again. Let's go to part design. Create a body. Okay, so now that's active. Fine. Double clicking it will deactivate it, apparently. Just gonna hide this though for now. Let's rename this. I can't remember when I called it. Doorway. And I want this to be the actual door. Alright, so that's the origin of how that's defined. That's fine. Now, $1,000,000 question. I want to copy this. Have dependency to unselected object. Do you want to copy them too? I said no last time. It should do it. See, that's still linked, though. Or at least that's what appears to be the case. Can I pop that here? I think I'm doing the exact same thing I did last time. I'm going to try to pad again. Maybe I did something different. I am quite tired. And it would not surprise me to learn I am doing something quite wrong. So I did that again. And now we got the same thing, even though this is off. Alright, so there's something going on where this is still being linked. Can I still use this sketch? That's an excellent question, actually. View full screen? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted at all. View. Oh, what have I done? Escape? Oh, well. Oh, that's really weird. Why is it not showing? I can see it on my capture. Oh, that was weird. Very, very weird. View. Standard views, free view. I just want to get back to my normal view. Zoom to fit. Hello. Huh. Got nothing. I don't know why that happens. What, did I just save here? No. Not a good spot to save. Fit all. What in the flim flam is going on here, folks? Pocket. No, I don't want to do that. This is supposed to unhide stuff. View. Navigation styles I don't need. Fit all. Okay, I don't know why we got lost in space there for a second. Alright, I'm going to keep this on, but I'm just going to disengage it for right now. All right. So, again, we're going to create a new body, but instead of copying and pasting, I'm wondering if I can still reference this bit of information here. So if I turn this off, and that's still visible, I'm wondering if I can create a new body out of it. Let's see here. So let's try padding it again. No, because it's probably because I already have one. Multiple size, not supported at this time. Okay, so that will not work. Let me see if I can find anything on the wiki real quick. Oh, there's a edit. There should be duplicate selected object. Isn't that what I did? No, I don't want to copy it. Copy geometry from another sketch. I know, like, the past, 10 minutes have been me staring at what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know. That's okay. I'm trying to find it on the wiki, and that's sometimes the way these things roll. That's all right. I'm going to... Whoop. All right, so now we've got this. I mean, by all means, I should be able... Let me just delete this real quick. So, I should be able to create a new body. That's currently active. I've got my origin point here. That's still on, so if I have this activated, though, can I pad it still? Is that a thing that will allow me? The selected geometries which are not part of the active body. Please define how to handle those selections. Make an independent copy. Let's see what that does. Oh, hello. Okay. Copy of sketch 3. Okay, so now that's independent. Which is good, because I'm going to have to alter that later. But I guess I could have had it linked if I really wanted to. So, is that all correct? 228.6? 228.6? Okay. So, I can use other sketches. I just have to make sure I have a different body enabled. Okay. Now we're doing things. So I have to reverse this direction, though. And how far along do we need to make this? So, again, we've got a 1/2 inch from the top here, I think. So we want another 1/2 inch. So this is 254. 250. Come on, you. 2, 5, 4. Who do we appreciate? Me. Me. Minus 24. I think it's 24.5. Or 25.4, rather. All right, 22.86. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, because it's going to match the... Yeah, it's going to match the other length I got there. 286. No, that's not the right dimension. Hold on. Hold, please. Box. Oh, let's actually go over to the pocket. Cylindrical hole, pocket, door opening. Oh, let's actually go over to the pocket. 241.3. Where did I... How did I... Why did I... 24.1. Wait a second. How did that end up over yonder? Hold up. Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, it's on the other side. All right, hold on. What's this? 241.3. 241.3. 241.3. Enter. All right, let's take a look at this in wireframe, make sure that matches up. I probably will make this just a little bit bigger. Though it will be something nice about having it just be flush. Just to let me know it's like all the way in. View. Do. Standard views. I always forget where this is. Visibility. No. It's somewhere in here, I swear. I saw it before. Document window, visibility, toggle visibility. Ah, I'm losing my mind. Freeze display, draw style, that's what it is. Wireframe. Oh, would you look at that beautiful thing? Mwah. All right, awesome. All right, so view. No, I just was in here. Draw style, as is. This is the, we'll call this the door. All right, I think the only other thing I'm going to do is we're going to add a handle, and then I think that's it, really. I just gotta take it over to the slicing software and make sure that I'm gonna be bad and slouch in my chair. I'm tired. I'm basically just gonna go over and take a look at this in the slicing software that I have, and see if there's anything serious. I'm not encountering, or I'm not gonna expect any issues for the door because it's pretty much gonna be flat on the bottom. We'll see how that goes. I must sleep soon. All right, so let's select. Well, let's hide this. We're gonna select this boyo. Ah, yeah. We're gonna do another sketch, and we're gonna go ahead and. No, I don't want to be fancy. I'm so fancy. You don't even know. This is what happens when you stay up too late. Let's see. What am I doing? No, stop it. Stop it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 it is. All right, so is that not straight? All right, well that needs to. Oh, does it? Oh, I didn't see that. All right, good. Well, that's fine then. So you know what? We're going to just map this to the edges. Is that a thing I can do? I don't think. Let me just mark that and mark that. I don't think I can make these tangent. I think that only applies to a line on a circle. Oh, really? Oh, no. Didn't do that. All right. I didn't think that would work. Equal? No. I don't know. My brain don't want to work. We'll just... Actually, yes. That... What? 0. What? I want this to go to here. And I want it... I don't want no distance. I guess I can just make this parallel with that. Nope. Didn't like that. Symmetry. What else have I got here? I'm sure I am brushing over something extremely obvious. There we go. Let's make all this. Gotta make all this parallel here. You stop it. Alright, cool. Now the only question is, what is this distance here? I just need a decent handle. Maybe 60 would be fine. Just something easy to grab. I'm like just trying to think of my big mitts here. Alright, cool. And then so that should be 30 from here to here. No. From here to here. Yeah, it was pretty close. And that constrains it. Okay. Close. Probably could make that a little less, actually. So let's change this. All right, hold on. Let's make this. It's a little overkill. 40 should be fine. And then we'll make this 20. Yeah, that's a little bit more reasonable. All right. So this is the handle. I probably could have just made this in Blender super fast, but, you know, like I said, I wanted to go through the trouble of learning how to do this. And that's what we're doing. That's a copy of the sketch. Did I already hide that? Yes, I did. That's on the pad. And actually, we need to pad this. Okay. Oh, there we go. I don't know why the view did that. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Guess we could turn this back on. Actually, I probably want to move that pad out a little bit more. Let's try 20? Oh, why are we getting that rendering issue? Oh, I guess that's just a viewport thing. Alright. I think that's that. I mean, I also have to model the curved part, right? I forgot. I have another bit to this. Right, I've got that thing to worry about. Alright. Well, we can do that in another episode or something, because it is a wee bit late. I'm tired. I've already been at this for an hour. Let me just see, though. Tools. Can I actually move this? Because I think this supports animation. You know, not a lot, but I think some. Part design. Arch complete draft. Plot points robot. Interesting. Surface, tech draw, test framework. What does this mean? Self-test? Oh, I don't know what that does. Inspection, image. I don't know what all this stuff does. What is it? Ah! I just want to know where the transform tool is. Tell me, wiki document. Where are you? Sorry, I know I'm getting quiet and I'm getting quite tired. No, I don't want to start a Boolean operation. Thank you. I just want these two things. Oh, right. I need to account for the tolerance. All right, I'm really tired. Let's just take a look in the slicer and see if there's anything else we need to do with that, and I will adjust that. Because I'm super tired. It is time for me to hit the sleepies. Where is this tool located, though? Many parts available. Double click in the model tree. Double click in the model tree. Oh, interesting. Oh, well, would you look at that? It's not quite what I wanted. Alright, I mean, there's supposed to be a transform tool. Part design body is available in the context menu. That's my one gripe, is that sometimes the user manual is a little awkward. But like I said, this is totally free, and I don't have to register or anything, so... And I can use this however I want, so... More power to me. Windows, help, macro, tools, measure distance, customization, bippity boo da, fairy godmother reference. Ah. For many part objects, this is available via double click in the model tree, which I'm assuming is this. For others, such as part 5. Oh. Oh! Hey! Would you look at that? Alright, cool. Alright, that's exactly what I wanted. But we're just going to undo that movement because... we don't... Nope, stop it. Yeah, it's fine. Stay where you are. Alright, so let me see if we can export just this piece. This fella, the doorway. File, export. Let's do... Oh, what's the new file format that's a lot better? Not STL. XML. It's 3DG, I think it is. Oh, let me open up my slicer program here. You know what? I'm just going to do this next time. I'm too tired. I'm fading. It's late. We made a lot of good progress, though. I'm quite pleased. So when we come back, we're going to analyze the whole object to make sure that there aren't any serious issues when printing. I also have to model the supports, too. So we'll do that. We'll see if there's any issues with supports, if I need to readjust things a little bit. Then we will account for the tolerances as well. So... yeah, thank you for joining me. This was a learning experience. You know, a little bit going back and forth. It was a little crazy there, but sometimes you gotta hunker down, read that user manual, and try to use that noggin of yours to figure some stuff out. So a little bit of experimentation, but again, I had some fun. I hope you did too. Again, my name is Nick. I'm the Director of Operations at the Digital Arts Experience. If you are interested in any kind of learning experience on the computer, if you want to sign up and take a class, if you want to set a private lesson, or you want to take a class with some other people, let us know. We also have daily workshops. We've got game hangouts, a bunch of stuff to help people and keep them occupied while we're all at home. And yeah, you may not see me as enthusiastic in the morning, but all our staff are great people to work with. So definitely encourage you to give us a buzz. Reach out, and yeah, we can chat. So with that, I'm going to say good night. I know it's going to be morning when this streams, but my schedule is really wacky. You guys have a good night, or a good morning in your case, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.